SBI is about to release the Warden Mastery Packs, and a lot of players are saying it will turn Albion Online into a heavy pay-to-win game. So let's look at all of the perks that you are going to get with the Warden Mastery Pack. And first though, we have to watch their trailer, their coming soon trailer. So just give it a watch.
Each of us is here for a different reason.
Okay, let's do full.
Each of us is here for a different reason.
Okay.
Though we all strive for the same thing.
Okay.
There are those who are quite content living an honest life.
Yo, pause.
There are those who are quite
Is this a new thing?
content.
Wait. Is this a new thing? Is there... What? This is a new thing, right?
Those who are quite content living an honest life. Others seek the thrill of a grand adventure. And then there's those in pursuit of greatness. No matter who you are, we all strive for mastery.
Okay, cool. Cool looking skins. Alright, those are the Warden Mastery Packs. Okay. Warden Mastery Packs, what will you actually get? These Mastery Packs contain a combination of learning points, gold, premium days, and vanity items. Now, in the past, if you go to Albion Online right now, if you go to Albion Store, vanity, they usually just give you like vanity bundles. They usually give you either the skin, like this one. Where is it? And this is it. There you go. You get premium, gold, and a skin. Now, the one thing that makes this new is that you are also going to get learning points. To those who are not familiar with learning points essentially is what gives you specs or mastery in your tree. You bypass everything after 20%. So when you get 20% of that fame right there, it activates this button and you get to just complete everything for set amount of learning points. Now, obviously, the higher the level, the more you will get. So this, at level 1 at tier 7, instead of me gathering more than, like, what's this, 22,000, I can just click this, use learning points, and boom, I'm already level 2. So that is the learning points. All right? That learning points essentially makes it so that you can level up all of your items without going through the tedious effort of actually going out, killing the mobs, and all that. Now, that is where all of the pay-to-win aspect of this comes in. Because at the highest level, you're going to get 15,000 learning points. Just for context, your learning points, when you do have premium, let's look at this. When you do have premium, you get 30 learning points per day. If you have premium active, it doesn't matter if you play the game, don't play the game, but every single day, you get 30 learning points. Passive, if you will, if you have premium. What is 15,000 divide 30? That's 500 days. 500 days worth of learning points. Where does the pay-to-win aspect of this pack comes in? Because I believe this is like a good change. This actually is a good change. I mean, not a good change, but like it's an okay thing to have in the game. Let's see here. Let's look at, say this. This will require me 5 learning points to complete. That might not be the best. Okay, let's look at this. 8 learning points. You still have to fame farm, but also at the same time, you can just buy books. Okay? It's pay to win. How many learning points? 15,000 learning points is a lot. You can probably complete like an entire set, get it to 100 with the 15,000 learning points, like armor set, weapons, multiple armor sets, multiple offhands, multiple everything to 100 by just paying. So that is where the pay to win comes in. Someone can just come in, all right, buy these packs, like the legendary ones, and then basically bypass all of the gathering fame, all of the fame farming, all of the effort that most of the veteran players did put their time in by just buying this. Now, there is a limitation. There's a limitation. The first limitation is you can only do this in Albion Asia and America's server. So EU, they're saying, is too new for this to be a thing for the Mastery Pack. Okay, so you can only do it in Asia. Asia is over a year old. America is over 7-8 years old. So as a new player, if you are in those regions, you can basically just bypass everything, right? All of the efforts, and be at the same level in terms of specs, comparing it to veteran players. Now, is that enough? Will you, in PvP situations, get all of these specs, right? Get all of these weapons to 100. Will that be enough for you to beat a veteran player? No, absolutely not. Because you still need to actually learn how to play the game. Now, I'm okay with this simply because it gives Albion Online, SBI, a lot of money. And you cannot do this forever. This is limited to Albion Asia and 1 mastery pack per character. But it is upgradable, right? These packs are upgradable. So if you bought the Novice, Veteran, or Epic pack for your character and you want to get the benefits of a higher tier, it's simple to do so. So just pay the difference in price and you enjoy the benefits, right? Just pay the difference. It is definitely going to not sit well with free-to-play players. But here's the thing. Here's why I'm okay with this. As a veteran player, I'm okay with this. Because it keeps the game going. It keeps the game running. Us free-to-play players will not spend money. I've been playing this game for 4 years, more than 4 years. And I spent, for my character specifically, the first month of premium, which was like $10 back in my day, $10 back in the day, and a $5 pack or a vanity skin, the wand looking thing for COVID, when they did like the COVID donation thing. So I spent $15 in this game, which I have been playing for 4 years, been streaming and creating content for the same amount of time, made more than that. So SBI looks at me playing the game. That is a loss because they have to pay their employees, they have to pay their servers, right? Developers, janitors, community managers, they have to pay all of this. I'm paying it for free, enjoying it, creating content, and making money off of it. You know, the advertising there, probably there's some value to that. But if you are playing this for free, they're losing money. Now, we need the whales. I really believe we need these whales to buy these packs, to buy premium, to buy these like learning points things, for us free-to-play players to keep on playing this game for free. So whether you like it or not, the SBI as a company needs to make money. And this entices new players, especially those who, you know, pay for their games, to be like, okay, if I join Albion Online right now in America's server, which is the oldest server, 8 years old, will I be at a disadvantage if I join and want to compete at the highest level? Yeah. Now, if the same player says, all right, I can pay for the 15,000 learning points, 2,000 gold, 90 days premium, get an awesome vanity bundle, will I now be at the same level, PvP wise, against someone who has been playing it for 4 years? Absolutely not, still. Because you still have to learn, all right, what weapons do I need to bring for specific content? What armor sets complement it? What strategies should I implement? So even after paying all this money, you're still not at the level of someone who's been playing this game for a while. Now, you may have the same specs, the same items, because you paid money, but you don't have the same knowledge. You still have to learn the game extensively, I would say. Maybe even the same as, you know, the 4-year veteran, 5-year veteran played the game. You still have to learn all of these techniques along with your money to be competitive. Now, that is comparing it to veteran players, which I think should be the main focus point. But if you get a new player, 2 new players, 1 person gets a legendary Warden pack, 1 is free to play, that free to play player is going to get demolished if they just like have the same skill set. Now, it doesn't mean that the free to play player cannot, you know, over time learn the game better, because you can get all of the silver that you want by grinding. You can get gold even for grinding. You won't get the vanity skin, but you get the knowledge, right? You can grind for specs. You have to put in more effort. Think of it as if you put effort into the game and they put effort outside of the game to make money, you're putting in effort. It may not be the same, but you're putting in effort. They're just putting in effort outside of the game so they can afford to level up faster in the game while you are grinding in the game. And at the same time, that paying customer keeps the game running for you to enjoy the game for absolutely zero cost. There are no ads in the game. There are no anything that disrupts content. Everything is available for everyone, paying or not. So I think this is a win for SBI. I know a lot of players will cry about this, like, oh, Albion Online is already pay to win. They're making it more pay to win. If you really want your voice to be heard, if you really think Albion Online is a heavy pay to win, quit the game. Stop playing the game. If you're going to cry about it being a pay to win and you don't want it to be a pay to win, just quit the game. Companies listen to money, not to cries. Okay? So if they're like, oh, we're losing player base because of this change, maybe let's revert that. But if they implement this change and they get more players and they get more money, they'll consider this as like a good change. And in my opinion, it absolutely is. Okay, so now let's look at the packs. How much is it? How much is it going to cost you? The legendary one is just $200. I say just $200 because you do get the 90 days premium. You do get 500 days worth of learning points, 2,000 gold, and a bunch of awesome packs, like skins. This one probably is like pretty good. 1,500 learning points, I want to say, is like enough to get you started. Even if you pay like $50 for 3,000 learning points, I feel like this is such a huge jump in terms of money and not a lot in learning points. I would, if you were really considering this, $200 is not a lot of money. Okay, in the US. In the US, this is like Western thing. If you're in the Philippines, $200 is a lot for a game. But $200 for what you're getting, 15,000 learning points specifically, and 2,000 gold and 90 days premium is worth it. Now, another limitation on this is you can only buy 1 pack. 1 pack per character. So you can't just go like, all right, I'm gonna spend $1,000 and get 5 times the learning points, 5 times the gold, 5 times the premium. Now you can get all of this, like add it all up, because it is upgradable. right? As they say here, if you bought the Novice, Veteran, or Epic Pack for your character and you want to get the benefits of the higher tier, it's simple to do so. Just pay the difference in price and enjoy the additional benefits, right? So you can just get max whatever, max whatever, max whatever. Is this going to break the game? Absolutely not. Is this going to make Albion Online pay to win more? Like lean over pay to win? Yes, absolutely. There's no denying that this leans towards more of a pay to win game, but it's not going to be as you're not going to be as affected as a lot of people would say. They're not going to be like, oh, everyone now has 8.4 gears. No, the chances of you getting smacked by someone who just played the game, started the game, and bought this is very low if you're a veteran player. If you're a new player, you're not supposed to even be in the black zone if you're just super, super new anyways. Now, in the yellow zone getting bullied, that's a different conversation there. But I think this is an okay change. You know, pay to win usually means like PvP wise anyways. So it's good. It's okay. Don't panic. It's fine. Truly, it is fine. And yeah, look at that. What are your thoughts though? I want to know what you think. I know people are going to be split for this, but I'm on the camp of this is okay. SBA is going to make money. We get to play the game for free for longer periods of time without them just losing money and looking for funding outside. All right, let me know your comments in the comment section below. Be civilized, or if you want to just, you know, just talk live, join us live on Twitch at Burnstone TV / wait, what? Twitch.tv/Burnstone.